Guys, happy Saturday. Welcome in. It's most likely just gonna be me today, but bear with me because I am going to do a couple things. Bear with me, you're probably gonna hear double for a second. What else am I trying to do? There we go. Rename this. Okay. Now I've been trying to think about how to do this for a while. I now have individual controls for Spotify and for Discord. So if I really wanted to, now I can mute my kids. My kids, I say, as I'm only related to like one of them. But welcome in to day 11. I am behind. Mentally, not behind. I'm caught up in drawings, mentally behind. But yeah, I figured I'd do this a little early today because I do have other things to do this afternoon. So, but today's word of the day will be sting. If you guys hear anything in the background, it is probably gonna be birds because I have my window open today because it's starting to get nice outside. Nice to where it's not blistering hot and I have the air on. It's 62 currently, but it's 74 in here. Thanks, Clementine. So, yeah, I have the window open and I'm right next to a tree and the birds have been really chatty today, so I might get lucky and hear some tweets here and there. But, without further ado, I was trying to settle on one idea for today. This word, which is sting. Raj, you can't hop up there, but hold on. Hi, buddy. Do you want to hop up in the window? Here. Why don't I move your box over there? Come here. Because I know this is what you want. Just don't knock Andy's pictures down. Ah! Okay, maybe I'll be the one to knock his pictures down. There you go, babe. There you go. Hop up. Go get open the window. He didn't realize I had the window open. He loves windows. Okay. What is playing in the background? Huh. Alright. Weird. Whatever. Bear with me. Every time I get in here, I don't leave my laptop here because I'm working on things in the background, so I have to like move it back to where I need it every time. Anyway, we're gonna get started. We're actually gonna end up doing 2 today, just because I can't decide with the word. Today's word is sting, so we will be doing the sword from the Lord of the Rings, as well as a Pokemon, because I thought it'd be really cute. But we will start with the sword today, just because that'll be a little bit quicker. And if anyone does get curious, the reason I keep looking over towards the camera is because that is where my reference photo is. I'm not trying to be creepy. Normally, I'm not trying to be creepy. Can you guys believe we're almost halfway through October? Got 4 more days? Oh, I made this really big. This is gonna be a big sword, guys. Totally unintentional, just like... Oh well, that's what it is. Yeah, my lines are shaky today. I probably should have thrown some tags on both the videos. I really haven't been doing a whole lot for like tagging, which is not the best idea because when you don't throw tags on stuff, tend to get harder. You don't get as many people. There we go. All right. The people on Twitch, I hope that updates. YouTube, I'm sorry. I'll update that later. Because Twitch is a little more lenient about me updating during streams, where YouTube is not. I can't do anything until the end. Unless it's like I'm updating it off to the side in OBS. But like any of the descriptions and stuff, I can't update until the end. When it's like, hey, you want to edit anything in YouTube Studio? So just don't let me forget that that's what I'm doing. And for anyone over in Farmington, Michigan today, I recommend stopping by the farmers market that's going on. I think it's until 2. So, you know, within the next 30 or so minutes. And my family is down there right now. My parents are potters and they do shows. And they can make some pretty cool stuff. I'd recommend going down and check it out if you guys get a chance. Or tomorrow, if anyone is in the New Baltimore area, I think it's a market. Don't quote me. I could totally be wrong. But, down in that area, they're having a little shindig, I guess is the best word I can use, because I don't know exactly what's going on. But, they will be there tomorrow as well. And I'm going to do something I normally don't do. Which... let's pull out my straight edge. I'm gonna make it about yay long. There we go. It's not the straightest edge, but it'll do for what I'm trying to do. And it's about... so it comes in at the hilt, and it bows out near the top. Do you guys remember in school when it was a huge deal if you had like grippies on your pencils and stuff? Because that was a huge a hot commodity between kids in middle school and high school. For me, at least. And now, all I can think of when I'm using these pens right now is, man, I really wish I had a grippy. These pens aren't the most comfortable to hold. Especially for prolonged periods of time like this. Because they're not, like, exactly, like... they're the kind of pens that you would get, or, like, the bank would get, and, like, chain down to the table. That way people didn't take them. Okay, I made this sword really big, but honestly, I think it's cute. That is kind of bulky like that. And I'm hoping that YouTube and Twitch don't yell at me today. I have a different song list I'm going off of that may or may not be royalty free. We will find out later. Oh. Anytime I think about swords, I think about the Renaissance Festival. And this year I didn't go, which was sad day in the kingdom, but we were very busy with all kinds of other stuff. But for anyone who's never been, I always recommend. Because it's always a good time going there. For me personally, if you don't really like huge crowds, it'll be a little bit of a challenge. But they always got fun activities and cool stuff to do. Hey, Raj is back. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. Oh, okay, hold on. There you go. Now we can see Raj in the window. Move my cup and stuff. There we go. What's up, pumpkin? Yeah, are you staring outside? I know, it's been a long time since I've had the windows open for you. Actually, that's not true. I like to open the windows a lot. Even when it was 90 degrees out. But when it's 90 degrees, I don't have them open for long. The only reason I have them open tends to be because I let Clementine on the floor and run around, and she really likes standing near the windows because it's really warm there on a 90-degree day. But when it's a little chillier, I leave them open for Raj because he likes to watch the birds. And that's a really good, that right there, that's another good spot. So we have a back patio on our 3rd floor that the birds like to hop on, and he'll watch them from there. But this right here is one of the better views for him because it's right out front of the tree. I think I'm going to cover the whole hilt. At least the end hand of the hilt. Raj, please do not jump through the window. I know your birds are right there, but please don't. I don't know how he's going to... Hold on. Where are you going? Goodness. Well, I guess he doesn't want the window fully open then. It's alright. Yeah. Did I? I did. That's better. I like to scooch and put myself under the desk, but the problem is when I'm too tall, my armrests hit. There we go. I knew something fell off this whole time. Oh, mail got delivered. I should probably go check that. So has anyone gone to any, like, pumpkin patches yet? Or to any of the haunted houses for the Halloween? I have yet to go. So it's normally about this time in the month that my friends go, hey, you want to go to the one that's near my house? There you go, Raj. How cold is it? It just keeps getting colder. That's what it feels like anyway. I did turn the heat off, but the heat's set to 70. Doesn't help when it's 74 in the house. The problem I have is the shading that I'm doing here looks so dark on my end. And then I look up at the camera and it really isn't that dark. I think if I pulled the camera closer, you'd be able to see it a little better. Alright, there we go. There is number 1. Like this. I hate when YouTube doesn't keep up with me. It really does. It really likes to do that to me. It just goes, nah, I don't wanna. Alright. Now, to keep going with our sting theme, I'm going to slide our paper over. Let's see if I can't get a better angle down. Probably could. Hold on. Bear with me. How about that? That looks better. You guys can see a little more. Oh, it is like really wonky looking. Oh well. Could be a lot worse. Off to the side over here, we're gonna do our other little guy. Bear with me as I try to figure out the logistics here. Because he is doing this way. There, and then he's round. And there's another one. There. There. And we'll do one more down here. It's gonna look really funny for a second, but that's because they always look funny. And then we got a little there. You know, all my Pokemon fans are probably like, know what this is. To those who don't play Pokemon, this is going to be what is called Combee. And he is just a little bee Pokemon. He's shaped like a honeycomb. It's got a little wing here. He's about to be cut off the paper, and that's okay. Oh, I'm getting close, but I haven't got it yet. Alright. Got a wing over here. And of course, what's a bee without his little stinger? Hey guys, listen to your body. If it hurts, you should probably take a break. I'm almost done, which is why I'm not. But don't do what I do. These lines are just like real feisty today. And this. Some weird stuff playing today. I hope it's not too loud. I just realized I can't see. Oh, it's not too loud. Maybe I should turn it up a little bit for you guys. So unlike the stream side, I can't really control. I should be able to, but I can't really control mine as good as I could do your guys's. But that's okay. I'm not too hurt about it. Fix some of these funky edges, 'cause I definitely went a little wild today. Alright. There we go. I know they're a little off kilter today, but alright, there we go. That is today's prompt of Sting. Move this camera back this way. So that is all I will be drawing for the prompt today. Maybe this afternoon, a little bit later, let's say 20-30 minutes. I do plan on flipping over to working on the renderings of all of the ones we've done before. So like, I think we're working on Starfish right now. So we've almost caught up. After I do Starfish, which is day 7, I will be posting these. I haven't posted any yet, just because I have still been working on them. So I will probably post all 7 once I am done with them. And then after that, I will move right into working on the other ones and probably do the same thing. Once I hit that 7 mark, I will post the other ones. So that will lead up to day 14, which will be all the ones we've done recently. And sorry, I clicked on the Notember that my fiance sent me. So it'll include the ones we've done recently, as well as Shredded, which is tomorrow, Drink, and Trunk. So after we've done those, and those have been rendered out, I will post all of those at once as well. It kind of saves me from having a post every day, although it does gain traction. It's a lot to try to remember to do after a stream, as well as the fact that I'm trying to do it after I'm rendering as well. But if you guys want to hop on in a little bit, I will be probably live as well, most likely just on Twitch. Just doing the renderings on my computer, but that's a totally different setup that I have to do. So that's going to take me a second to set up. But if you guys want to join me on that, I will be here. I won't be here long because I do have somewhere to go this afternoon. But with that, I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for joining me. And we will see you, if not later, we will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's word of shredded. Thanks for joining.